My name is Colleen Phillips. I'm a PA with Portland Plastic Surgery Group and MD Beauty Lab. I have been here for 10 years. Of late, we're doing the neck, which is showing some fabulous results. So we're diluting it even more because of the platysma under, there's a hyperkinetic muscle under there that moves in the same direction all the time. And that is typically makes you a little skeptical with Sculptra because you don't want the muscle to drag the Sculptra together. It kind of wants to be together, Sculptra does. It has an affiliation to itself. So that's part of the whole treatment is the patient does massage 5 times a day for 5 days for 5 minutes. That is what helps the product kind of get all around the face so that it's a nice fine layer of it and you're getting improvement everywhere. You can't go over sphincter muscles around the mouth, around the eye because of that reason. So that's why we weren't using it in the neck for a long time. But they finally found the right dilution and we're having really great results. So it's one vial diluted to about 15 cc's. It's more the crepey skin that we start to get all in the very center of our neck and the necklace lines. The deeper lines that go in the shape of a necklace, people call them cell phone lines. It's typically from having our neck bent a lot. But you can target right in those and really try and popping those out. And you still just float it all across the neck and see an improvement. Because of the volume, you see a big improvement. After the massage, after the first injection, it's like, oh my gosh, if it would just stay like that, it would be beautiful. But all that water is going to absorb, the sterile water, and then the matrix forms in there. But you also do some massage. It really is about 6 weeks to 2 months before you're really starting to see the results. And the skin on the neck is different than the face. It's why we can insult the face so much with lasers and chemical peels and things. There's a much higher density of what's called sebaceous epidermal units. And that's, the stem cells from the hair follicles is how you regenerate all this stuff. So we don't have those in our neck. So if we did a lot of those, the aggressive lasers and chemical peels on the neck, you would scar, because you don't have the ability to regenerate those cells. One of the things I would say about the neck, we all worry about our face and talk about our face all the time. And then all of a sudden, sometime in our late 40s, maybe early 50s, all of a sudden it's like, look at my neck. I highly suggest starting the neck sooner. Sculptra in the neck in the early 40s, what you can put off is incredible. People are going all over with Sculptra now. You can do hip dips, the little area behind the trochanteric bone in the side of your bottom where that kind of dips in a little bit. Hip dips, hands, little defects, asymmetries from liposuction. If you get a little defect, you can plump it up with a little Sculptra.